All right. So, just getting started. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining. I am working on this large painting of Sailor Moon. I've been working on her for like feels like maybe 2 or 3 weeks now that I've been staring at this girl, and it's a from life painting of one of my Sailor Moon action figures from my toy collection. Uh, and the past couple of lives, I have been uh, working really hard on building up the colors in this painting and making it super bright and vibrant. Because it's an acrylic painting. An acrylic is a very sheer medium, so that means it goes on your canvas kind of thin. And I'm sort of a pop artist, so I like my colors to really pop when I'm doing a painting. And uh, today I get to have some fun and actually do detail work, which I've been waiting for forever. So you're okay with the side of the devil, you're saying, right? No, I'm fine with the devil. The devil hasn't done anything to me. But love God too. Thank you for asking. Uh but let's get to painting. Very silly. Oh, I love chicken nuggets. I can't have chicken nuggets though. I'm allergic to like everything. Oh, thank you very much. I like my headset too. Thank you. All right, so I have my pencil because I'm going to be sketching onto her face, and I don't want to do any details that I don't want permanent. So, gonna lightly sketch her facial features back on. I'm allergic to eggs, and I'm allergic to eggs, gluten, and dairy. So everything that goes into chicken nuggets is will kill me. uh, and making sure that I don't trip over my headphone cord. All right, so I have a pencil. Going to. Oh, I'm giving MySpace Jeffree Star. Oh, that's. I I'll take it. Thank you. I love it. The if I show up to the pink hair he him pronouns competition and my opponent is Jeffree Star, I I've clearly um gotten. Please leave all social media. Oh, sure. Uh, well, first I got to do some painting, but maybe then. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining. I'm working on a live painting of Sailor Moon. So, going to get drawing now. Thank you. All right. She has really thin Edith Piaf eyebrows because anime characters don't really have eyebrows. And I gotta make sure that this looks good on the uh, live stream over there. Okay, awesome. Cool. All right, so uh, outlining her eyes. Since I'm really happy with the size of them. Tracing her irises. Okay. Her moon. Her moon crescent mark is right here. And I left myself a guide in the underpainting. So when I painted over it, there's a little indent, so that shape is great there. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Anime characters only have a little hint of a nose. So we're just going to suggest the nose is there. Just a suggestion of a nose. You can draw her eyelashes on. Looking at the character, she only has two little wispy eyelashes. Draw four. Maybe some other time, or for money. Maybe for money. But I don't take commissions yet. But definitely DM me if you are interested in commissions. So she has teeny tiny eyelashes. Yeah, there we go. One, two, three. Just little ones. One, two, three. And they're evenly spaced apart. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, poor people are funny. We have to work a lot harder. It's the uh what is it? Innovation? No, necessity drives innovation. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm working on a live painting of Sailor Moon. Today I'm having some fun doing the details on her face. All right. Under eyeliner. I can sculpt out her bangs. How many she got? Let's count them. I'm gonna count out how many. I'm gonna count out how many bangs the action figure has. Yeah, almost done. So close to being done. I feel like there's maybe. I feel like I maybe have like two or three more sessions left where I have to work on this painting, and that's probably like I don't know 6 or 7 hours of work left. But I'm very happy with how it's coming along. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The action figure that I'm referencing has 8 little wispy bang pieces on this side of her face. So I'm going to try and proportion the same amount of bangs onto the painting. One, two, let's do some over here. Divide those evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6, 7, 8. Where do you plan to display it? So I'm planning for it to go. My bedroom wall over here is like a weird slope, and can't really move the TikTok live. Hold on. Right over there is where I'm hoping to place this painting. Uh, yeah. Okay. All right. I really like drawing on. You do you, and the painting looks really good. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I really like um I really like drawing on my paintings in between layers of paint. It's a phenomenal way to get your initial vision back on track since uh, since putting paint down onto the canvas. So if you're just joining, thank you very much for joining. I'm working on a live painting of Sailor Moon. I've been working on this for like 2, 3 weeks, and she's been staring at me in my bedroom for quite a while, so I'm happy to be getting a lot of progress done on her. And tonight, what I'm working on is putting the details back into this painting, since I'm very happy with the color saturation. Let's see. She has, I'm going to count out how many bangs she has on the side of her face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. So I'm going to try and proportion uh, her wispy bangs to the to be accurate to the action figure that I based this off of. Oh, and my hand is a little sweaty, so I tracked some graphite, but that's all right. That'll come off with an eraser. One, two, three, four, and we'll divide that up into the amount of bang pieces that the sculpted figure has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. And I can draw back, I can draw her barrettes back on. Nice. Trace her hair. Her little side tendrils are so cute. Her odangos. Her little meatball buns are called odangos. That's a fun fact. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for saying she's coming along swimmingly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It's for such a long painting that I've been working on, um, and for how long it's been staring at me, I've remained really happy with it. So thank you very much. All right, lovely. I am going to look for an eraser since there's a little bit of it's such a big piece. Which is, oh yeah, it's gigantic. It's ginormous. This is I'm 5'7", 5'8". Uh, she is big. This is the this is probably the this is the second biggest painting that I've ever worked on, but it's the largest full body painting, definitely. And I'm just going to see if I have an eraser on hand. So I have to take my headphones off for a second. All right. Got an eraser. Have my kneaded eraser. It's pretty dirty. So I'm going to tear it apart and make a really clean section. Because I don't want to... Gum eraser. Yeah, I love these so much. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to do a little test over here. Make sure that that doesn't just... Okay, great. Oh, awesome. So I'm just cleaning up where my sweaty hand moves some of the pencil marks that I put down. Oh, and my music's got to reset. Okay. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Awesome. All right, so I feel good about the facial proportions that I put down. So I'm going to look for a thin paint marker. These are my thinner ones. And paint markers are cool because you're still painting, but you have a much more controlled mark that you're putting down. And you activate them by shaking them and pushing them into your palette. And to make sure that I don't get a huge glob of paint wherever I am about to start using the paint marker, I'm just testing it on a palette, and it didn't explode. So they be shy sometimes. Oh yeah, they do be shy sometimes. They be shy sometimes, and then you think, okay, this isn't working, and then you're putting it down on your painting, and it shoots a ton of paint where you don't want it. So I'm going to use my paint marker to start refining the shape of her irises. And uh, in the Sailor Moon visual language, uh, the a lot of the characters don't have black in their eyes. Instead of having black in the center of their eyes, they have white for maximum cartooniness, which is cute. So I'm going slow and steady with my paint marker. I had an art teacher who told me that I had a propensity to draw hairy lines, which is like if I was going at it like this, uh, and that is too chaotic. So going slowly, since I'm working with small details. Oh, that looks lovely. Circling the specular highlights in her eyes now. Nice. I can take the same marker and start refining the shape of her irises. Does she have a lot of under eye showing? Yeah, there's a little bit of white showing in the action figure over here. And cartoon characters, when you're drawing or painting them, um, a tip for getting them how the artists draw them is that anime characters are usually cross-eyed, or cartoon characters are usually cross-eyed, and that's how they have that really animated eye effect. Um, so if you're ever drawing a cartoon character and you just feel like the eyes absolutely will not cooperate, um, move the irises in, and then they'll be proportioned like you want them to be. All right, so there's a little bit of white showing in her underneath her iris in this eye too. So I'm going to draw that back in. And since I have my white out, I can brighten up her teeth. And normally, when you're painting like a real human being, you wouldn't use just oh yeah, very happy to share my knowledge like that. Um, when you're doing a painting of a human being, your teeth are like not pure white. They're like more of like almost like like there's like yellow to them, there's like blue to them. Uh, but since this is an action figure of a cartoon character, I get to use just straight up white. So it's kind of cheating, which is fun. Okay, and she has I'll leave she has some more specular highlights in her eyes, but I will go over her irises in blue first before I draw back in any more daintier highlights. Let me find the cap so this doesn't dry out. There we go. Awesome. Let's find a blue. Activating the paint in my blue paint marker. And going to get it bleeding onto a palette so that I don't just ruin this painting with a fatal blue drip of paint down her face. Do a couple of brush strokes, test strokes. All good. All good. Great. Oh, my pronouns are he, him. Thank you for asking. Not a rude question. If you aren't sure, it's always okay to ask. Alright, so I am using my blue paint marker to refine the shape of her irises, making sure to go slowly since I don't want the blue to bleed into the lovely whites of her eyes that I've been painting. Oh, nice. Great. Bring my blue back over here. Trace around the highlights of her eyes. The specular highlights. Or the whites, white dots. Uh, okay, I'm going to trace under her eye since it's almost blue. Oh, that looks so nice. Lovely. Her top eyelid line I can draw in now. Do the same thing on this side. Yay! Looks good. She only has a few little eyelashes. She has 3 on each side. And yeah, they're really teeny tiny. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I love that you love my Sailor Moon painting. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to leave her eyes alone for a bit to dry. And I have to keep track of the time. Uh, oh, you know what? Since the blue in her eyes is the same as the blue of her outfit, I can work on uh, refining the outline of her costume. R.I.P. Michelangelo. I know you would have loved paint markers when you were painting the Sistine Chapel. All right. That's nice outlining. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining. I'm working on a live painting of Sailor Moon that I started 2 or 3 weeks ago. And today I'm going at it with paint markers for refining um, the details. So I was working on her eyes earlier, and paint markers are wonderful for uh, drawing eyes onto large paintings like these, where she has such since she's an anime character, she has such dainty little eye features that a brush wouldn't be super usable here. Okay. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you so much. So I was just saying I'm working on my Sailor Moon painting that I've been working on for a couple of weeks. I put the cap on that blue. Oh yeah, I did. Great. I left my white over here, so I'm going to put that away into the box. Don't want to lose any of my paint markers. These will run away. This feels like the wrong size. That's because it is. It goes with this one. Oh, thank you very much. And I'm going to get out a thicker brush for drawing on her hair. This yellow goes in there. I'm going to activate this paint marker. Yellow doesn't want to activate. Here we go. Okay. Test that marker out. Make sure it's not going to bleed all over my canvas. Fabulous. How often do you work out? Love your arms. I work out just about every day. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining. I work out just about every day. Um, I do yoga every morning, and I rock climb. That's where I like started building my upper body strength, was through rock climbing. Now I have a pull-up bar. Exercising is fun. Yeah, I love cardio. I go for runs after. Hi. I do cardio after yoga. Oh, very nice. That's a nice bench press, 223. I don't actually know what I am capable of lifting because I don't have lifting equipment or haven't gone to a gym where uh, I do that. But Uh, I I work out pretty consistently, so I figure I can lift a lot. I don't know what my tonnage says about what I can lift. But I assume a decent amount. I can carry all of the groceries in on one arm, which is which is heavy. And how am I doing on time? 5:40. Cool. Uh Heck yeah. Oh yeah. I used to be pretty immobile from being sick all the time, so this past year has been I've been really devoting myself to getting stronger, which is fun. I'm gonna outline the crescent in her forehead. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, hi, thank you for joining. I'm working on a live painting of Sailor Moon that I've been working on for like 2 to 3 weeks, and I think that this is my uh, like seventh or eighth session. Probably over like 20 hours of work, which is cool. It's like the longest I've ever worked on a painting, and I think it's the largest full body painting I've ever done, or full body portrait I've ever done and painted. Uh, and My mom's still in the chat, so if she could let me know which dinner reservation was the one that uh, I need to be ready sooner for. Hi. Yeah, hi. Uh, if you are you able to send dad up? 6:30 for, but is that for Mediterranean food, or the one we went to with dad is at 6:30? Okay. All right, great. So at roughly, oh, does that mean we have to leave at like 6:15? Yeah, so I will work for about 15 more minutes and then I will get changed. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Oh, I should set a timer. I'm going to set a timer for that. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm working on a live painting of Sailor Moon that I've been working on for A couple of weeks. I think this is my like eighth painting session. Today I'm having lots of fun doing detail work since I was so patient and I waited really long, building up the layers of paint and getting all of my colors and my proportions right. Now I can have more fun doing the actual illustrating of her face. Cool. This looks so nice. I'm so happy with this. Oh, thank you very much for following. Since I'm working with my yellow, I can trace her earrings. Awesome. Oh, my music ended. Gotta restart. Oh yeah, haha, my favorite, my favorite. It's this is a life reference of one of my Sailor Moon action figures. Uh so I like to I like to use my toys as models. Uh and uh I wanted to do a painting that honored one of my favorite action figures from my collection. So I'm very happy that you found my live. And I'm going to be wrapping up in like 10 minutes or so. But this is like the seventh or eighth live painting session that I've been working on my Sailor Moon painting. Um, and today I'm having lots of fun using my paint markers for actually illustrating her details onto her. Uh, since the past couple of sessions have all been about slow and steady building up the colors in uh, building up the colors in my portrait and getting the proportions right. It's adorable. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so excited to see this when it's done, and also the I have in my head the finishing touches, the little sparkles from her transformation animation going over this at the end, and I think they're gonna look so cute. I think that adding a little bit of glitter, a little bit of glitter is going to uh, make this such a cute portrait to hang on my wall. My bedroom really needs some art, especially some of my art. Oh, thank you. I saw your art on your page. I love your art style. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really I appreciate that so much. I have been doing these live painting projects, and uh the other the other drawing project I started, the other live drawing project that I started was of Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII, and I've been doing these lives for getting myself back into the habit of doing 2D art, traditional art, on a consistent basis because I'm going back to art school in a few weeks for the first time in several years. And uh, these are wonderful for getting me working on a consistent basis, working creatively on a consistent basis. Oh, I love horror movies. If you wanted to send me a DM about uh what you would like to commission, I haven't taken commissions in quite a while, but that's only because I uh haven't been doing a ton of 2D art, but I'm trying to do a reversal on that. So I would be so happy to talk about commissions with you. Which which horror movie would I only post music on my TikTok, my last got to. Oh, lovely. I only post music on my TikTok, my last got. Very cool. But I love horror movies. I think that I might be one of the few people that says this, but one of my favorite franchises is the Resident Evil horror movies. I love them. And I'm being mindful of the time, so I have about 9 minutes. Like Mash of Hello Kitty and horror, like all the classic movies. Oh, that sounds very cute. The Resident Evil movies were the freaking best. Yeah, I agree. They're really good. The outfits alone are awesome, but I think that I think that all parts of them are good. Like there's not anything bad about them to me, as much as much as the rest of the internet might disagree with us. Oh, while I am the makeup in it is top notch. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. The that era of film styling is really cool. Like it started with The Matrix. Like fashion thriller is like the genre, and I feel like people who get it. and and those who don't, it's not for them. Which the Resident Evil movies are an acquired taste, but they're a luxurious taste. I want to go to makeup school and learn to do makeup. Oh, you absolutely should. Oh, I might need to activate this pen. Did I not start it? I wanted to go to cosmetology school. Live video ended. Oh, okay, so the live ended on Instagram, but that's alright because I was almost done. Activating this white. You totally should follow that cosmetology school dream because makeup artists are really cool. And I'm trying to activate this white paint marker, but it's being a little uncooperative. So, oh, there we go. Now we're getting a flow. You have to be careful with paint markers because they will uh, otherwise explode onto your canvas. And I'm just making sure that I get this sent to Instagram as a reel. Uh, yeah, absolutely. So, with this project, I've been going really slow and steady with my painting so that everything is exactly where I want it to be. And I would hate to get to details and then suddenly have a huge car crash that ruins all of the foundation that I built. And live painting 1,000,000. I'm just finishing. I'll be signing off in a moment, but the Instagram live ended, so before the app refreshes and deletes my video, I am just getting it posted there. And my Instagram is the same as my TikTok and my YouTube channel, Femboy Cloud Strife, which is also where uh, these lives get re-uploaded for watching again. Excuse me. Or if you miss future live sessions, they'll go up on there. If you like my art and want to support uh, or check it out while artist. Sorry, typing and talking is so difficult. uh, art streamer. Gotta make sure it doesn't pick a really silly cover photo. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off and get ready to go to dinner with my mom. So thank you so much for joining me. Uh, Make sure to send me a DM if you were still interested in talking about uh, commissioning me for any artwork. Thank you so much. And have a lovely night. Thank you. live will end in 5 minutes. Oh, it's being silly now. It's not letting me end the live because it's letting me know they're going to end the live on their own. Oh, thank you very much. You have a lovely night. And now. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.